What's going on, everybody?
Welcome to Lone Cowboy Adventures, where an ex-bull rider traded in his bull rope and his horse reins for the travels and adventures on a motorcycle. Joined with him is his beautiful Miss Linda. Thanks for watching. Have a great day. And as I always say hi to a stranger. You might make somebody's day.
All right. Hey, Melinda Dobson, Nick DiMartino, thank you for coming in today. Oh, man. It's been, I had to come live. I'll wait a few minutes because I have something to share with y'all. And, yeah, it really touched my heart from one of my subscribers. If it's too loud, let me know. I can see my decibels are a little high. So I can adjust it if it's too loud. Linda, well, hi, sweetheart. Everybody say hi to Miss Linda. I can't see how many's in here. I don't have my phone's over here on the side. Rebel at Heart, how you doing? Good to see you. Yeah, it's Sunday, and I know everybody's probably been busy this morning. So it's kind of been a slow morning. Miss Linda, I did get out, and Miss Linda and I went to the farm store, which is in transition. Let's trade paint. How you doing? You're gonna cause a distraction. Oh God, Aaron, how you doing? Aaron Baum, good to see you, man. Thanks for coming in. I've been carrying my cell phone. I've been carrying my cell phone around on this thing, and so oops, I don't want that part. But I can probably go on my live so I can see how many participants we have. Hey, bless you, Aaron. And thanks for coming in, because it means the world to me that oh, we got 13 in here. Okay. So the pain's not too bad, if anybody's wondering. This hand feels great. This one throbs once in a while. This is the one that I'm going to have surgery on Tuesday morning, and I feel good. And one thing I want to show you before I get started. Looks like 13. Thank you. Let's trade paint. How you doing? I don't know if they're going to produce any more of these shirts, but I'm going to have to turn around so you can see. I think they're limited edition, okay? And these are for the Great American Convoy. Let's see here. Yeah, can everybody see that? I don't know if that was good. I can't see. I can't see my camera, so uh uh I pre-ordered this shirt, and I also have what else did I get? I got a poster. Oh, and I got another book that I sent to my dad up in Illinois. So yeah, looks cool. Thank you. Hey, Mark, how you doing? Dude, yesterday, Mark, I just sat in a chair, and I didn't call you or nothing. I'm sorry. I did a little bit of cleanup on my desktop, but not much. And as far as my external hard drive, I got it out of the box, and that was it. I never plugged it in. So uh I I'm gonna wait and see how many we. Oh, gosh, I gotta turn this down. Oh my gosh. Hold on just a second, y'all. I gotta turn that down. Hey, Randy, Missouri Outlaw. I made yeah, you made it. You made it. You might see some more of these lives. I don't know. Might even do some video work on my day of my surgery and give my cell phone to Miss Linda, and just have her do a few clips, when they take me in and when I come out, whatever. I don't know. We'll see. So that'll be interesting. Hopefully I don't say nothing stupid when I'm coming out of the anesthesia. Hey, Missouri Outlaw, no worries. I was beat. I can't hear you, dear. Is somebody here?
Is it Nick that's doing that? Is that what he meant?
What?
There's the driveway.
Okay, well, it's probably Nick.
Okay.
Tell him to come in if he wants. Well, if you want to come in, come to the front door. It's unlocked, Nick. Mike Hall's at Corner Cafe. Yeah, I had scrambled eggs and a couple pieces of toast. Little Ridge Farm, what's up? Nick says, just tell him I'm the distraction. It's me. Okay. Oh my gosh. That's cool. And I wish I had my cameras figured out, and I just wanted to distract you. Deborah Spiker, how you doing? Okay. Oh my gosh. But I wanted to go live. I've got something to show you guys that really touched my heart this morning, because it actually made me emotional, Scrambled eggs, biscuits, and fruit. I had scrambled eggs and 2 pieces of toast, and I like the way she cooks some scrambled eggs, and she puts them in a big bowl, and I can use a big spoon and kind of wedge it in here, and then I can scoop it like a scoop shovel. You know what I'm saying? Oh gosh, I'm so sorry. So if anybody sticks around, I've got it set up. You can call in if you want, but I just wanted to show you this clip because I couldn't be there. I mean, I suppose I could have tried to rent a car and or jumped in the truck and went down there, and I did have a room reserved, and I couldn't cancel it. So I think it was a 7-day pre-cancellation or something, but I couldn't cancel it. And so I just ate it. So did I miss anybody? Oh boy, you'll be talking smack. Let's see here. I got 2 things I want to share with you guys. And if you look in the description, I think I shared a channel link, I think, to both of them. But this one here, I don't know if I can hear it on the desktop or not. Sorry. Oh man, my hands actually feel pretty good because, of course, Miss Linda's been on me. So we will see here. We got 17 in here. Thank you. And I hope they're in here watching. Thank you. Let's trade. Okay, Little Ridge Farm. Thank you very much. But anyway, let's get on with this real quick in case any of y'all lose interest. So, let's do that. Gosh darn it. Excuse me. It's hard to control the mouse with my right hand. There. Okay, now.
Hey, I got a video going from my friend Ken at Lone Cowboy Adventures.
You bet.
He broke wrist. He wanted me to give a handshake with Adam.
You bet.
Can we continue that?
You bet. Just keep it on.
Just keep it on, I reckon, brother.
Okay.
You're great.
Thanks for being here.
Hey, thanks for what you all offered.
That's Ashley, his wife.
Kevin Stevens, where you from?
Southwest Missouri.
All right.
You know Ken and Long Cowboy Adventures.
And Long.
When he visited your campgrounds about the channel.
I probably do by face.
Pro Chris, motorcycle.
Oh God, yes, I know him. Yeah.
He told me to come and give you a handshake, so this is Ken.
All right, Ken.
It's buffering. I'm sorry. Let's see if it just touched my heart. And his channel is Camping Cage Free. And I can't place the guy's name. And oh gosh darn it, there's his channel. So let's try this again if I can do this.
Great, man. Patience.
Let me see if I can rewind it so it doesn't buffer, y'all. Hang on just a second, please.
You're great.
Here we go.
Thanks for being here.
Hey, thanks for what you all offered.
Kevin Stevens, where you from?
Evan Stevens.
All right.
You know Ken and Long Cowboy Adventures.
And Long.
When he visited your campgrounds about the channel.
I probably do by face.
Pro Chris, motorcycle.
Oh God, yes, I know him. Yeah.
He told me to come and give you a handshake, so this is Ken.
All right, Ken. Okay.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Great, man. Patience. I am the world's worst. What a... Ken, that was for you, man.
Well, thank you.
That was for you.
Cage Free. Camping Cage Free, man. Thanks a lot. Yeah. So that's why I tagged his channel on here. Oh, what am I doing? Okay. There. I got backwards mindset going in the background and I'm trying to talk to y'all. Oh my gosh. I got kind of emotional there at the end and then backwards comes on. So yeah. And I told excuse me. Let me catch my breath. I'm sorry, y'all. Oh, man. Painkillers? No, I'm not on any painkillers. That's for sure. Hey, that's okay, Jailbait. I haven't even started on you yet, okay? But yeah, that right there touched my heart because I told Miss Linda, you know, after I saw that and stuff, I thought, you know, that makes everything that I do on here worth it. If I can touch somebody to do that, it means a lot, you know. It just shows the you know, even though it's like another channel I watched, you know, he says anybody can start a YouTube channel. All you have to have, oh my gosh, honey, could you get me a Kleenex, please? Here, I just got something in my eye. There. I apologize. There, I got paper towels right here. I don't know why, but I got some. But, you know, just like, you know, this one channel I follow, and most of you probably know who they are. Thank you. Yeah, there's only one in there now. Yeah. See, I even put stickers on our Kleenex boxes. uh, channel I follow that he kind of reminds me of a younger me, and that's most of you know who they are, and that's Jason Crocker, and he always says anybody can start a YouTube channel. All you have to have is a cell phone, you know. And some of my morning videos you've seen I've done with my cell phone, and this guy here, camping cage free. He doesn't have very many subscribers, you know. I mean, like 25 or something like that. But here this man is answered my call to shake Adam's hand for me down there at Pig Trail Harley Davidson because I could not be there. And I told Linda that says a lot to me as far as sharing everything that goes on, you know, doing videos, doing YouTube. I'm not monetized, whatever, you know. If I make $1, I make $1, you know. So, and yeah. So, and another channel is Jailbait and Tackle Outdoors. Gary, he reached out to me. He did a video yesterday of going to this place here. Let's see if I can do it. Oh my gosh, what did I do? I wish I would have done this earlier. I can't. My gosh. Okay, listen here. I'll do this. Give me just a second, and I will go here, and then I'll share it to you. Now, Gary, if you're on here, I'm gonna go to my email, okay? And this man here is. I'm gonna go to my email, and I'm gonna share your email if you don't mind, okay? I apologize. I thought I could drag the images over from my desktop, and I can't right now. So, okay. Gary sent me an email. It says, as promised, I went to FM Harley and wanted to film a video inside, but they had rock music playing loudly and did not want to get a strike from YouTube. I totally understand that. But he did take some pictures, and let's see here. Oh, crap. But anyway, those are the pictures from Six Bins Harley Davidson. Let's see if I can do this. I think. Let's see here. Here's Six Bins Harley Davidson. I don't know. Gosh darn it. I wish I would have had Grumpy Grandpa on here with me. I'd be able to figure this out. Oh, here we go. Here we go, people. I'm sorry. Let me make this screen a little bit bigger for you. And then I'll bring it over. Ah. All right, hang on. There it is. There we go. Six Bins Harley Davidson, y'all. If you can see that. And here's my favorite picture that he showed. Right there. I can't see my chat right now, but hopefully you can see what I'm seeing on my desktop here, okay? That's America. So, let's see here. There. All right. Now, sorry about the screw ups, y'all. Six bins represents the 6 bins in a Harley Davidson handlebar. Your mustache only has one bin on each side. That's cool, Gary. You can't see the pictures? Okay, I'm sorry. I saved them to my desktop, but I didn't get them in the OBS studio. I don't think so. Yeah, I thought I could do that, but I can't, and that's just ticking me off. I don't know what's going on. Laptop cam and pictures.
Welcome to Lone Cowboy.
There. All right. Anyway, Gary sent me 6 pictures of 6 Benz Harley Davidson. So, and I appreciate it, Gary. You know, you're a very, very busy man with everything going on in your life. Yeah, and I saw your video this morning, and I hope I hope that you have a better week this week with delivering office supplies or whatnot, if that's what it is. But yeah, there. All right, now we're good. So, and Gary, I was going to tell you, one of my first driving jobs, I drove a truck for a Chevy dealer back in the day, and they didn't hardly fix anything on that vehicle. I have your package open. That's fine. It's no hurry, Gary. Don't worry about it. So if anybody has a chance, go over and check out Camping Cage Free. You know, shoot him a comment on his videos, man. Thank him very much, because it really touched my heart, because I couldn't be there. So, and if you go back and look at my videos on my January trip, I didn't nearly get to talk to Adam that much, which was fine with me, because he's a busy man. He runs back and forth between the campground and his house. And I think it was dark still one time. I heard him take off, and evidently the next morning I guess somebody had gotten stuck out in the trails or something like that. So you know, but I did get to talk to him the next morning before I took off, and he's a very, very nice man. I mean, he's down to earth. He's, you know, some of these people that do all this stuff, you know, that are famous, you know, I've heard story. I mean, he's the most famous person that I've actually met, you know, and very down to earth man. So, but go over to Camping Cage Free and give him a like, give him a sub. You know, I don't know. He was very self-conscious on his videoing of stuff down there, and, you know, saying how he's no expert. Well, we're not all experts. We learn something new every day. And so I appreciate if you go over there to Camping Cage Free and Jailbait and Tackle. Show them some love for me, will you? Other than that, I really don't know much anything else. Miss Linda drove me we went to the farm store and picked up some chicken feed. She actually picked it up and looked around a little bit, and then we went to Wall Place and got a few things, and then we came home. Hi, Betty, how you doing? I can't imagine 6 beds in that mustache. Yeah, hey, I actually I should say we actually shaved my face today. So, and yeah, she put the shaving cream on me, and and stuff. The thing about Tuesday is I can't wear. I have to use antibacterial soap, and I can't wear any deodorant, nothing like that. Tuesday morning. Well, after midnight, I can't eat or drink anything, which is so. I guess I had to just, I don't know. It's gonna stink in more ways than one when I get home. Hopefully, I can take a bath or a shower when I get home. I remember when I was a kid that before they did surgery, this finger here, if you can see that one, I crushed it when I was 5th grade. No, was it 5th, 4th, 5th? 5th grade, I think it was. We were working on the farm and pulling trees out of an old tree line with the 1066 International log chain. When the old man pulled one over, and I thought, well, he backed up, and I was going to unhook the chain. Well, when he backed up, he took another jerk on it. And doctor said if it was a cable instead of a chain, it probably would have taken my hand off. So, crushed my finger. But anyway, I remember coming out of the anesthesia from that thing. Yes, she did, jailbait Gary. She liked it. She thought that was pretty cool. But I remember them asking me if I had eaten anything that day, and I said, well, I think I ate an apple out of the orchard, and I had a Snickers bar. They said, good. I didn't understand that till they put me back in the room, you know. And then I understood it. So, but, see here. But I appreciate you, Gary, for sending that stuff. I know you're busy and everything and whatnot. And I think there's another live coming up at 2:00 with Empty Homestead, and I think it's open mic. I don't know if it is or not, but yeah. What did he say? Oh, okay. We I don't know, we both kind of dozed off in the chair last night watching TV, and then I don't know what time it was, 10:30, 10 o'clock. I was like, let's go crawl in the sheets. So, and I slept pretty good last night, actually, with my arms kind of like, I don't know. I don't lay on my arms. I can't do that. So, it's Melinda Dobson, just eat big supper. Hopefully it will tide you over till after surgery. Yeah. And I think the surgery is only going to be like 45 minutes long, because the hospital called me and kind of like a pre-op, you know, what you can and cannot do, what time to be there, blah, blah, blah. So, yeah. And then I posted, there's a group on Facebook, motorcycle riders Kansas City, something like that, you know, if y'all are out riding, you know, come by and honk your horn or stop out in the front or whatever, you know. And I actually got a couple of messages, so that'll be interesting. And the wind's blowing today, and it was like 32 degrees this morning. So, Miss Linda put you in a straight back jacket. No, she doesn't have enough energy to put me in a straight jacket. But Sarah, yeah, I got everything ready to go if anybody wants to call. And I probably, what's today? Today is Sunday. You probably won't see me till Tuesday evening. Maybe, I don't know. We'll see how it goes. But surgery is early in the morning. So hopefully I'll be out of there by noon, you know. So send me on my way, kick me out. Kind of like Kind of like vaccinated cattle, you know, you just put them in the chute, do what you got to do, and kick them out. But Miss Linda fixed me some scrambled eggs this morning and 2 pieces of toast. When we got home, we got pork chops and some other stuff she's going to whip up. And I told her as long as you cut them up into small bites, I can probably eat it. But yeah, that camping cage free really touched me this morning. So, and it's weird because you don't, you know, when you don't have use of your hands and whatnot, and it really brings you down to earth. Well, thank you, Aaron. I appreciate it. But the person that came by was Nick DiMartino, my son, and by gosh, he could have came in. I don't have the camera set up, but he could have heard him on the microphone at least. I'll have to get with Grumpy Grandpa Patriot Show, Mark, and straighten me out. You know what I'm saying? But if anybody caught my live, I don't know, was it yesterday? I finished the series 1883 and 1923, and I really enjoyed that. You can, when you're laid up, you can really binge watch some stuff, you know? Let's see, did I miss any other comments? Wow, we got 21 people in here watching. Tina Ladybug, how are you doing? You're a new one. Thank you. Yeah, I don't know what the third stop is on the on that tour. Here we go, Great American Convoy. I have to look that up, what the third stop is. Like I said yesterday, you can go to Great American Convoy with Adam Sandoval's website, and you can actually see, you can actually donate to the Wounded Warrior Project. They do have a donate button. I haven't donated yet, but on June 7th I will be. Let's see here. Okay, third stop. Natchez Trace Harley Davidson, Alabama. That's where they're headed now. So, I gotta look that up. What time they're supposed to be there? Third stop from 3 to 5 p.m. And that's, my gosh, that's today. They're putting down some miles, y'all. The fourth stop is tomorrow from 10 a.m. to 12 p.m. in Lynchburg, Tennessee. So, yeah, they are putting down some miles. Let's see here if I can do this there. Get that back over there. So, yeah, like I said, we take for granted the use of our limbs, and you know, when you sit and think, you think about these, you know, I've thought about these military men and women that are coming home, you know, that don't have the use of their arms or their legs, or, you know, something going on. You know, we take it for granted. Of all that stuff. So if you get a chance, go on over to you know, sometime $1. He said, he's even said, if you can donate $1, donate $1. I think they raised over $7,000 yesterday. So if you take that, multiply that by 80, I think 88 stops or something like that, he's going to raise over $500,000 for the Wounded Warrior Project. So, and June 7th, we will be sure to be up there at Worth Harley Davidson, and hopefully we'll be on the bike. I have every expectation to be good to go with the handlebars. And if they give me some physical therapy, believe me, I will be doing it. Let's see here. I haven't missed any other comments. I don't know how long I'll be on here. We've been on here for a while, so just you know, one thing about my shoulders, man, I tell you what, I get kind of stiffened up, you know, from just sitting around. You know, I got to get up and walk around. I told her, I said, maybe I'll do laps at Walmart or something while you're shopping. She says, go right on ahead. But I had a couple buddies stop by yesterday, sat with me, and Miss Linda had to go to a get together yesterday, and boy, she looked good when she left this house. My gosh, I wish I had a picture of it. And well, she looks good all the time, but you know what I'm saying. Yes, dear, I'm talking about you. Whoop, here we go.
Call from
Mark, Little Ridge Farm.
to accept, press.
Hello, Mark. How you doing?
All right, how you doing, man?
Well, hanging in there. You know, can everybody hear Mark? Give me a thumbs up. I want to make sure we're good. I think you're good, but you know, technical deals on my end. Give me a thumbs up if it's on the comments. I think they can hear you because I still have the desktop audio on. So, oh man, yeah, you're man. I tell you what, you've been through some stuff here the last few months, haven't you?
Yeah, so I know exactly, how things feel when you're getting down,
Oh my gosh,
I mean, I didn't crash no bike, you know what I mean?
Right. It's
but, I mean, you broke your arms and everything, and it's like you can't do nothing.
No,
you're at a... Yeah, it's depressing for sure.
Right. It's depressing sometimes, I can't go outside very much because it's too cold, too windy. It's not too bad today, but what am I going to do? Go for a walk?
Right.
So,
yeah. No, I understand. Yesterday it rained all day, and today it's raining off and on, and it's like I'm stuck in this RV. There's nothing for me to do, So I'm a little stir crazy, but I'm supposed to have some lumber delivered today, and I'm just hoping they show up even though it's raining.
Right. So you're in the process of rebuilding, correct?
Yeah. I'm pretty much turning an RV into a tiny home. So
Okay.
I'm taking the siding off, the roof off. I'm changing all the insulation, changing some of the electric and the water lines. I'm going to switch it all over to PEX tubing and, hot water heater and stuff like that. I'm changing a bunch of stuff, but I'm making the walls thicker so I have better insulation value and putting a taller roof on it so I can actually walk through it.
Right. Exactly. Yeah. Yeah, you're a pretty tall boy, aren't you?
Yeah, 6'6", so my head, I walk through this RV and the lights stick down like 1.5 inches and the fire alarm sticks down about the same distance. I have to duck for those or I hit my forehead on them. So
Right. 6'6". Oh my gosh. My grandfather on my mother's side, I think he was 6'3" or something like that, and I can remember as a young boy looking up at him like, holy cow, but yeah. So what else is
Yeah,
going
I
on
know
up
what
there?
it's like. You get, you can't do nothing, and all you're doing is waiting. It gets pretty depressing.
Right, right. That's why I'm like, when I get the surgery done and I got to go back in the next day, they're going to look at x-ray my right, which my right feels really good. I mean, it's flexing my fingers and all that does not hurt. And this one here, my left, I can feel the pressure kind of like in my wrist, like it's, but yeah, so hopefully he won't want to do surgery on my right, so we can just leave it alone and live with the rest of my life. I've already got aches and pains from bull riding and stuff, so might as well just live with this too. So
Right.
as long as I have some range of motion. So
Yeah, that's like with me. I have so many aches and pains. I live with a lot of them for as long as I can until I have to really go see a doctor for them.
right, right. And I don't go to the doctor. I mean, when this happened, I guess I was walking around talking and I'm like, no, I'm not going to the hospital, blah, 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 blah. And finally a buddy of mine talked me and he put me in Linda's car and she drove me to the hospital. So I don't remember any of that stuff. So
Yeah, it's like I cut my hand open in a bar fight once when I was bouncing and everything, and everybody's like, "You need to go to the doctors and get that stitched up." And I'm like, "I'm not going." I just went home and I stitched it up myself.
right. Wow. Yeah, that grandfather of mine, he told me when I was a young boy, he fought a lot of bikers because he was so big, they all wanted to fight him. He said it wasn't too bad when it was just one-on-one, and he says then I had to start whipping 3 at a time. And he said that was,
Yep.
and
I
then
remember
it got worse. He says then they started pulling knives on me,
Yep.
So finally, I think
Yeah,
my
it's like
my grandmother put her foot down and said, "This has got to stop."
Yeah. It's like when I was bouncing, it was always, you always watched like the bigger guys. It's the bigger guys you didn't have to worry about. It was them little squirrely guys that thought they were bigger than the world.
Right.
Those
Yeah.
were the worst ones.
Right. Hey, Empty Homestead, how you doing? But yeah, I back in my 20s, I rode bulls. I'm a lover. I'm not a fighter. I had a kid come up to me in the country bar one time and get and he was shorter than me and something about I'm gonna whip you, blah blah blah, and I'm like, you know what? I don't really care if you could whip the crap out of a wet paper bag, but if it's gonna please you, I guess so. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I mean, this kid was a
Yeah.
boxer, I guess, or something. It didn't make any difference to me.
Right.
And that's the whole thing about this world is and fighting and the human race. It's and the stuff that's going on in this world is like, why? We all bleed red. Red. We're all humans. Let's quit acting like a bunch of animals.
Yeah, exactly.
I mean, pretty soon it's, I mean, what are you going to do? But it's just crazy, It's all about money and power, blah, blah, blah. But anyway, yeah. Well, I hope how's the weather up there now? You're up in New York, am I right?
Yeah, it's raining off and on. Like I said, it rained all day yesterday. I just, I've been stuck in the RV for 2 days. I did get out and run a couple errands today, but I'm still back in the RV, but I'm just waiting for, a friend of mine to show up with some lumber. I don't know what they got for lumber. They just said they were bringing me some.
Awesome.
She said that she knew somebody that works at the lumber yards and stuff, so they might be bringing me some new stuff. So, was it 3-4 days ago? I cleaned out a spot in my building to be able to put it inside, so it's not sitting outside getting wet, and it's going to get all warped and twisted and everything like that. So,
Right.
I just waiting to see, what they're bringing.
Right. Camping Cage Free just came in. That is awesome. This is the guy that posted the video that I just showed at the beginning of this. So,
Right. Yeah,
awesome.
thanks for that Camping Cage Free, and thanks to Jailbait and
Yeah.
for doing the videos and the pictures and everything, and and having you tear up like you did and stuff, that means a lot. You know what I mean? I know what it's like. I've gone through a lot. Losing my
Oh,
house
yes.
and everything, and people putting a helping hand out there, doing their prayers and stuff. It brings tears to you,
Oh,
man.
yes, it does.
And if it doesn't, then I don't know what type of man you really are.
Right. Right.
I have an emotional, soft heart, and I love helping people as much as I can. And
Right.
when it comes back, it definitely hits you.
Right. I mean, it just I was really surprised to see it this morning because, I've been tagging Adam Sandoval on some of my lives and stuff, and whatnot, and I don't know if he sees it, or one of his staff maybe sees it or whatever and checks it out, It was really neat when I was down there in January at his camp because the next morning I was getting ready to go. And he came over to the farmhouse cabin where I was at, and I told him, hey, I know you were busy last night, blah, blah, blah. And I says, I did a live in the cabin this last night. He says, you did? He goes, you should have hollered at me. I could have joined you. I said, no, man, that's all right. Because I don't run and ride the shirt tails, of somebody just to, I want people to be here on my channel because they enjoy the content, you know what I mean? And it's personable to me.
Yeah.
So,
Same here. I want people to be on my channel to join in chat and have fun because they want to be there. And everybody's adventure is different.
Right.
I mean, yours is all about a lot of it's about riding and fixing your bike and doing different things and wrecking, of course. And mine is about building a tiny homestead and tiny homes and stuff.
Right.
So people are going to follow you because they want to follow you, or
exactly.
they're going to follow you because they enjoy your content.
Right.
And
Let me
I like it.
Let me jump off of here and we'll see if Camping Cage Free will call in. And I do have call waiting, but I don't know how to actually exactly do it. So, yeah. But anyway, well, thanks for calling. I appreciate it. I'm gonna see if he'll call in, and I'll be in touch with you. Okay.
Yep, no problem. I emailed you my phone number and all that and everything. I gave you a shout out in my community tab and everything, and have everybody send prayers over to you and all that. So
yeah, I saw that. And I haven't seen the email yet, but I'll have to look. I'll have to look for it. Which one did you send it to? The Yahoo email or the other one?
I'm not sure. If it was a Yahoo email, it might not have got to you.
Well, if it's Yahoo, it should get to me because the other one I don't really look at that much. But or you can do Facebook also. So Facebook Messenger.
Yeah, I might have sent it over. I might have sent it over on Messenger too. It could have been one or the other.
Okay. All right.
Hey, you take it easy, and I'll be looking forward to the update on Tuesday.
Thank you very much.
All right, much love, man.
Yep, you too. All right, Camping Cage Free, Steve. If you're there, still there watching, if you have the opportunity, if you have a minute, I know you're. I think you said you were going. Well, I don't know where you went. If you went back to Eureka Springs, or if you rode to Little Rock, or where you went, but hey, give me a call, brother. be interesting to hear your side there. You seem kind of nervous on your video, which I don't blame you. I started, I don't know how many videos I have, 300 and some or 600 and some. Yeah, give them some love over there at Camping Cage Free, because man, I tell you what, I'll say this, Camping Cage Free, I think it's Steve, if I remember right. Could you forgive me if I don't remember your first name, but all right, here we go.
Call from.
Kevin, Camping.
To accept, press 1. To send.
Kevin, how you doing, man?
Yes, sir.
How are you?
I'm doing great, Ken.
Man,
how are you doing?
Man, you really touched my heart, man. That really. Excuse me.
Well, Ken, I'll tell you what, man. I threw your name around like I was a lawyer looking for some money, because everybody I talked to, I guess I was using you as a starting place to start a conversation, because I am so awkward in a public place. It's unbelievable how awkward I felt walking around there. So
Oh yeah,
having your name, I gave me some confidence.
right. You were saying hi to strangers. Am I right? Can you hear me? Whoop. Are you still
Okay,
there?
I lost you, sir.
Oh, okay. I'm
Okay.
sorry. I said you were saying hi to strangers.
Yes, I'm here.
You were saying hi to strangers. So,
Yes, I was.
well, I appreciate it, man, because
But it was amazing. There was a lot of.
go ahead.
Go ahead, Ken.
No, you go ahead. I interrupted you.
No, I was just. I don't even know what I was going to say there.
Was
but,
there was
I
was there a lot of YouTube channels down there?
right there you go. That's what I was talking about. There was a lot of YouTube channels there, but I'm the world's worst getting in a public crowd. But a couple of guys that everybody I talked to was so nice and generous with their time and their information around there that they pointed me out to some YouTubers, but I didn't even approach them. They were all, but I didn't see a lot of cameras out.
Right.
I didn't see no one going live or anything like that.
Wow. Huh. That's
And
interesting.
I woke up this morning and caught your live that you did yesterday, and there's no way that I could have went live. I don't have enough whatever I need to have on my channel or app or whatever, but I couldn't go live. But I would have loved to have called in or had you come on live and go with that.
Right. Yeah, Jailbait Tackle says, say hi to a stranger today should be on a t-shirt. You know, I'm thinking about that because Miss Linda has a cricket now. So maybe we'll come out with something. Oh my gosh. But you know, you really, really touched my heart. And so I want to thank you for doing that and everything. And I was saying earlier, I've been tagging Adam Sandoval on some of my stuff here because I would like him to see it, and I'm not doing it to promote myself. I just would like him to see it, you know, or a member of his staff to see, you know, because he told everybody when he started this journey of 120 dealerships to share it out. And I have been trying to pump it out to everybody that I can, and I encourage everybody to pump it out to your friends and family that have a dealer close to you to actually take the time or go to the website and donate. So you really touched my heart this morning. I'm indebted to you.
Well, you're the one that. No, you're not indebted to nothing. No, I enjoyed going there. I just wish you would have been there, and I'd have been down Eureka Friday night. I didn't realize you talked about this prior to that about going to Eureka. it blew my mind because Eureka's about, okay, it's probably 40 minutes if I hustle and drive to Eureka Springs. Well, it's 40 minutes if I go to Rogers. So it's, both places are close to me, but I would have loved for you to been here. And you know, you're the one that was, I'd build it up and then build Adam's story up. And that's
Right.
what after I followed it. So it's you that got me to go. I mean, I just wish you'd have been there. And Adam knew you. You know, once I told you about the risk, he was real informative about what was going on with you.
Yeah, he must have seen one of my lives afterwards or something, you know, because I think when your channel is mentioned, you get a notification. So he might have seen, you know, this here. So man, I just, you know, I felt so bad that I couldn't go.
And I'll tell you what, I know you, so I gave him a little extra grip with my hand, with your handshake. Not my handshake was probably soft to him, but when I told him it was for Ken, I gave him a little extra punch in that grip. So
Right. Well, thank
I
you.
know your style. That's the way you roll. So.
Well, I
And
appreciate it.
The look on his wife's face. The look on her face when I mentioned about the wrist is she had a horrified look on her face. So
Right.
she had really a note about you. So.
Well, hopefully they'll see it and leave me a comment or something, or Ashley will. And I mean, they've been together for a long time. You know, the way the last tour he did, he would actually fly her, you know, to an area, or she would fly to an area where he was at, you know. So, and so, I mean, it takes a particular strong woman to actually do that for their man to actually fly where they're at when he was doing that last tour. And she's going to do the same thing now, you know, because she does have a full-time job. So, oh, excuse me. Coffee is working on me. So,
Yeah. Well, I'm glad I didn't override my use of your name because
No,
I felt
no.
kind of like, dang,
hey, I'm nobody. I am a nobody. You know what I mean?
throwing Ken's name around here like.
If I could have sent you
Yeah,
some
no.
stickers or whatever, you know, to you, and which if you email me or send me a message on Messenger, Facebook, send me your address for me, will you please? I would appreciate it, you know, or you know, give me a call. In fact, this 2612, is that your number?
Yes.
Okay. I'm going to
Yeah,
save that.
That's my cell number. That's the only number I have. And
Yeah.
I wish I'd had your number, some way to contact you there. But I just, when I walked away from that event, I was just like, boy, you know I'm kind of antisocial type person, but boy, I just felt like kind of like I was awkward, socially
Right.
awkward.
Right. Well, I get nervous around a lot of people too. Hey, Des, how you doing? I'm a very outgoing person, but when it comes to meeting, how should I say this? I'll tell you this: 25, 30 years ago, when me and my buddies would go out, I would be the one standing off to the side, watching people. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
And I would be afraid to approach somebody, you know, and it's Steve, is that correct? Your first name?
My name is Kevin.
Oh God, I'm sorry.
No, that's my nickname.
Yeah.
It's Steve, but that goes with my last name.
Okay,
Anyway.
okay. Yeah. Well, I got your number wrote down here as good as I could with my fingers. And I'll give you a
Yeah.
shout. And
Well,
so you live in Southeast Missouri or Southwest Missouri?
yes, Southwest Missouri.
Okay, because
Kind of.
I kind of go through
I'm about
Joplin.
an hour, from Springfield. Yeah, and I'm about an hour from Joplin. If I hustled, it'd be probably 45, 50 minutes.
Oh wow. Okay. Cool.
I'm kind of down here in the southwest corner of Missouri,
Okay.
right down there, Arkansas, Oklahoma, Kansas line, kind of.
Awesome. Cool. So I might have. My gosh.
Yeah.
I might have been right by your place when I went down to Adams Camp in January.
Yeah, I'd say I'm not for sure exactly how you went. There's probably several ways to go.
Yeah, I went down through Springdale
It was,
on 49, and I kept going south. And man, gosh, that was some beautiful riding down there. Even though it was on an interstate, there was some beautiful hills down there. That was pretty cool. So,
yeah.
well, Kevin, I appreciate it, man.
Well, I'll get off here.
Yeah, I appreciate it.
Hey,
And
it was my honor, and I wish there was something physically I could do for you, Ken, to help you out with a time of need like you are now. This here was just that was a vacation what I did, man.
right.
I enjoyed every minute of that, and enjoyed you. I'm glad it touched you and didn't go the other way. You
Oh
know
no,
what I'm saying?
it really touched my heart. I told Miss Linda, I says, this morning what I just seen makes this right here, what I'm doing on YouTube, worth it for me. If I can touch somebody, saying hi to a stranger every day, whatever, you really touched my heart, and I appreciate it. So I'll give you a shout, and like I said, I really, really appreciate it. So anyway, we'll holler at you later, okay?
But you and Miss Linda take care, and you get healed up quick.
Oh, you believe me? I can't wait.
Yes, sir.
Thank you, sir.
All right.
All right. Bye.
Okay, thank you. Take care.
Bye. All right. That was cool, y'all. That's awesome. That was awesome. Well, we've been on for an hour, and I'm going to jump off here because there's another deal going on, and I appreciate y'all coming in here and watching and listening and all that stuff. So y'all have a good day, and as always, say hi to a stranger, y'all. And I appreciate each and every one of you. Thank you. Say bye.